Hello everybody. Superstars. I should have peed before I came on here. I have to pee. I just realized that as soon as this started. Hi everybody. Happy Saturday. I hope everybody's having a really good start to your weekend. Hope everybody's enjoying the beautiful weather if you live in the Northeast by where I am. It is gorgeous today. We are going to take the kids to trunk or treat. And then later we're going to watch the Penn State Michigan game, which I'm super excited about. How's everybody today? La 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 la. One second. Just invite a couple people. I hope everybody is having a great start to your weekend. I'm gonna get started here. 1 second. Okay. All right. So, hi everybody. So today we're taking the kids to trunk or treat at the Blue Mountain Rec Commission or whatever. They have this thing. If you're on, say hi. They have this thing. Hey Karen. Care Bear. They have this thing at the recreation whatever called Trunk or Treat, where it's like a safe trick or treat thing, and they have like pumpkin carving contests, but people decorate the trunks of their cars for Halloween, and then the kids trick or treat to each of the cars. Day cream, it's the hydrating day cream. It has SPF because I'm gonna be out in the sun. Yeah, so we're taking the kids there, which should be interesting to say at the very least. I feel like every year in October, it's just constant madness. Every year we need 4 or 5 costumes for each kid. It's ridiculous because we have if you can wear the same costume and everything, but if you wear the same costume and everything, you get sick of it, right? It drives me a little bit crazy. Okay, so today I'm trying a new shade in the BB cream. I'm trying the Bisque because I actually think that it might be a better color for me. And I will not put BB cream on with the brush. I just won't. Because it's basically a tinted moisturizer, right? So I don't know. I feel weird about putting it on with the brush. So, good old hands it is, because I'm super classy biatch. So this is the Bisque, and I think that this is a better color for me. The cream, which is our lightest shade, I think is a little bit too ivory. Even though I have pink undertones in my skin, and it does say that that's a cool shade. It's a little bit too pale for me. I think the Bisque is perfect. So I'm going with that. Karen, are you cleaning bathrooms today? Because that's the worst. We have 4 bathrooms in our house. And every time I have to clean bathrooms, I want to cry. I mean, it's I don't know. I hate complaining about that though, because it's oh, you want to cry? You want to cry about your 4 bathrooms? You poor thing, right? Yeah, I did not have 4 bathrooms growing up in my house. We had 6 people in our house because I had 2 sisters and a brother, and for a really long time, we only had 1 bathroom. And then at one point, my dad decided to put a bathroom in the basement. But none of us ever wanted to use it because it was in the basement, and it was really cold down there in the wintertime. So if you'd have to go down in the morning to take a shower, it was freezing. And they didn't keep the heat on down there all the time. We would just turn it on when we got down there. So you would go down in the winter and just freeze your ass off. So none of us ever used it, so it became my dad's bathroom. So still, like all of us use the regular bathroom. I'm using our mineral concealer here. I'm just going to put some under my eyes. I'm a big fan of this for like just a little bit of brightening. I feel like it reflects light really well. And it's a little odd when you first see it because the color that I'm using is the Frisky, and it's actually pink in the container, which can be a little bit off-putting, but it's color correcting, so it brightens and it covers up the dark circles really nicely. I've got like a little bit of a pimple starting here on my chin. I don't know what that's all about. I can count on like one hand the number of times I've had pimples in my life, because I always take really good care of my skin. But yeah, anyway, so I am not a fan of cleaning bathrooms. Hey, Linda! Yeah, you need to get this, Linda. This stuff is the best. I was back and forth on this for a while. This was one of like my last purchases. Like I had like almost all of our other products. And I was like, I don't know about this one because I have the other concealer. That actually turned out to be one of my favorites. This is the mineral concealer. It's significant. I have bad lighting always, but it's like significant brightening under my eyes, which is super cool. I'm going to do a little bit of the translucent setting powder just over the BB cream. I'm not doing anything crazy today. We're going to be outside, and it is kind of hot today. I mean, not like super hot, but it's like 70 and sunny. So, yeah, when the Glamcore comes, the Glamcore will be here Wednesday. I got the shipping notification from FedEx, and hopefully I don't have to sign for it because I'm like never here when FedEx comes. So I'm hoping they don't make me sign for it because then it won't be here Wednesday. I'm going to do some bronzer in Sunset. I don't even know. They sent me this big, long email with all these instructions on how to use this Glamcore thing. I'm like, I don't even know what it is, what it looks like. I know nothing about this. I'm the last person in the world that should have one of these things. But I earned it. So best believe I'm going to figure it out when that shit comes. Just a little bit of color. I like these brushes, guys. I switched over to All Unique brushes. I actually I switched over to like almost All Unique everything. I tossed out, if you had seen the pile of makeup that I put in a trash bag last week, like not old makeup, like good makeup that there was nothing wrong with, like Tarte stuff, Josie Maran stuff, It Cosmetics stuff. If you had seen what I threw away last week, you would cry. But I switched everything over to Unique. Not all my skincare, but all my makeup. I haven't used any of my, I know, right? I wasn't using other makeup, and I was like, I was just sitting here collecting dust. Okay. I am venturing into this little bad boy today, but I'm not going to go too crazy with it. Just this color right here. But these colors, I think palette number 5 is highly underrated. It is my favorite one. These colors are so pretty. Okay. So this one is called Suspicious. I might do Suspicious and Vindictive because they're super pretty. Super duper. So, what is everybody up to today? Besides Karen, who's cleaning. Linda, what are you doing today? Do you have any fun plans? We were going to go to like a pumpkin patch or something, but we usually would go to this thing at Martin's, which is like this Amish country store. And it's close to our house. And they would have like pumpkin painting and a corn maze and like all kinds of cool stuff for the kids. But it doesn't seem like they're having it this year. I haven't seen anything advertised on their page. And it's kind of a bummer because it was close and it was fun. Maybe, I'm supposed to be going to a show tomorrow in Hershey. but there's a chance I might not do it because now they're telling me that some of the vendors are going to be on the terrace outside, and they didn't say that in the registration when I signed up. And I emailed them. I was like, hey, I can't be on the terrace outside. It's going to be 80 degrees in Hershey tomorrow, and I have makeup. If you put me on the terrace outside in the sun when it's 80 degrees, everything I have to sell is going to melt. And I still have not heard back from them. So I have no idea if I'm actually going or not. So that's where I stand with that. Okay, that's pretty, right? I'm not getting too complicated for the trunk or treat show. But I went into Vintage, Suspicious, and Vindictive. These three right here. This is palette number 5. It's $49 on my website. But yeah, so I'm not certain what my plan is for tomorrow. I'd like to go. I've been planning on going. The registration fee was only $25 though, and it does go to the Cocker Spaniel Rescue. So if I don't go, it's just a donation to a Cocker Spaniel Rescue, so I'm not super concerned about it. But I would prefer to go, as I have everything ready. I ordered extra catalogs, extra sample cards, have my trunk all ready to go. All right, today I'm doing the brow liner pencil, which I don't use. I've been using the palette, but keeping it nice and simple today. I didn't even bother to comb them up before I did it because I'm being lazy, but normally you would comb them up, fill them in, and then comb them back out, but I'm not doing that because I'm being super lazy. And normally I wouldn't even put on any makeup to go to something like this, but I feel like it could be a good opportunity to like network. Somebody sees my makeup and asks like you look pretty, what is that, what are you wearing? So I've been trying to make a better effort as far as that sort of thing, making sure I always at least have mascara on when I leave the house. You're going to the dog park. I wish we had a dog park. We don't have one here. They tried to put one in Orwigsburg, and it was denied by like the board. People like fought it, which sort of pissed me off, but I guess there's not much you can do about it. I mean, we have a yard, so, but it would be nice to have a dog park because then Ringo could get some socialization. We don't have another dog, and our neighbors on either side of us don't have dogs, so he doesn't like see other dogs. So, you know, it would be cool to have. I would go and see where they're going to put you. Yeah, Karen, the problem with that is it's an hour away. So not only would I waste my entire morning packing all the stuff up in my car, driving an hour, wasting gas, and getting there, but then I would get there, and if I'm on the terrace, I'm going to be angry and aggravated. And I totally forgot to use this. I'm bad at these. These are beauty blenders. I hardly ever use them. I know they're like a big trendy thing right now. You use them wet. Yeah, I don't know. It's not really my, but here, look it. I had it ready to go and I didn't use it. Whatever, I used my hands. So yeah, yeah, it's in Hershey. So like, I don't want to drive all that way just to be pissed off. So I'm hoping I hear back from them today. I emailed her 3 days ago, and she specifically said in the email to email her up until the day of, and then the day of, if we need her, we can call her cell. But if I don't hear from her by like dinner time today, I'm gonna call her because I don't want to drive all the way there and find out that I'm outside in the sun. So I'm gonna do Epic Mascara, One Step. And if you haven't heard, we are, they're kind of rebranding. I don't know if that's what you would call it, but like kind of rebranding our lash products. So now We're no longer calling the 3D Fiber Lashes a mascara. We're calling it a lash enhancer so that it makes a little bit more sense. It's less confusing for the customers, I think. And that way people understand that you can use all three of these products together. So you're not choosing, like, you're not using two mascaras. Because people are like, well, why would I use two mascaras? And it's like, well, no. You would use a lash enhancer, a mascara, and a serum. So we're now, the 3D Fiber Lashes are now a lash enhancer. Epic is our mascara. And we also have the Esteem Lash Serum, which is fantastic. And they are all meant to be used together. And right now you can actually get a set with all three of them if you are so inclined at a 20% discount, which is pretty good. And then on top of that, they're doing free shipping on your order if you order any lip product. So like, hey, if you need a mascara, want a mascara and a lipstick, ships for free. So you could get the Lash Trio and a lip gloss if you want, and it's less than $100 and it will still ship for free, which is a pretty good deal. So, Also, if you get the Trio, you get the Hottie Lip Plumper for half off, which is also cool. I am a super big fan of that. It is not like other lip plumpers I've used that are really like sticky and uncomfortable, and sometimes they could hurt. This one is natural, peppermint oil, and it's it gets slightly warm, but it's not painful, you know. It's I've always been like hit or miss with lip plumpers. I don't know, but this one I like. And I do use it. A lot of times I'll use it in place of a lip gloss or a lipstick because it is a gloss by itself. You can wear it alone. It's got a slight pink tint to it as well. So, all right. I want to make sure my eyelashes look good here for the trunk or treat, right? If you're on, say hello. If you're watching the replay, type replay. Type it, but type it like replay, because that just makes me laugh. Look at this and get super close. I'm a fan of anything that is a single step. Don't get me wrong, I like the fiber lashes and I do wear them, but I like this mascara so much more. And I'm so glad that it's like, it's gotten so popular now that like they're really, really pushing this one. And it seems to be staying in stock. Like they seem to be keeping up with the demand, which is good. Because before, like it was just constantly on back order, which was annoying because we're talking about how great this mascara is and then our customers can't get it. So. All right, so that's the Epic. Okay, now keep in mind you can, I like to make this a little longer on the ends. Keep in mind that you can put the 3D fibers over the Epic to really like make it pop. Aw, thanks Tom. I try. You know, gotta look good for the pumpkin patch, right? So anyway, yeah, keep in mind you can use all the lash products together, which is super cool. Okay, then I'm just gonna do our lip stains, right? I haven't talked about these a whole lot, but I've had a lot of people ask me about them lately, so I've been kind of playing with them myself. These are super pretty, guys, and they last. I swatched these on my hand for someone, and some of them are like these really light, pretty, like subtle colors. This one is Shy. And I swatched these on my hand for someone last week, and they were on my hand for 5 days. So, they do last. They are not drying at all. If I could get it on my lip, that would be super cool, right? But, The color does last. And they go really well with our glosses. So you can, you know, you put the stain on, you've got that color and it is set. And then throw a gloss over top of it if you want, if you like that look. And then, you know, as your gloss wears off throughout the day, as glosses tend to do, even our gloss is really good. It's got a lot of staying power, but it wears off. It's a lip gloss. You still have that color underneath, and this color does not wear off. It does not go anywhere. This one is called Shy, and this is my favorite. It is beautiful. I think it's like just the right, like pinky red color. I don't know. I like this color a lot. And I don't always go for like dramatic colors on my lips because I don't know. I've like always been self-conscious about my lips because they are kind of big, but they're like big the wrong way and they drive me a little crazy. Okay, and can I tell you guys, I found a dry shampoo that I love, and it's a Kardashian one. Listen, I make no apologies for the fact that I love the Kardashians, and I'm not ever gonna stop loving the Kardashians, and I'm always gonna fight you if you say bad things about the Kardashians, because I love them. But no, for real, this dry shampoo so far is the winner. If you're in my VIP group, you saw I was looking for a new dry shampoo. This one so far is the best one. This is the winner, okay? And this came from Ulta, and it was like $5. And it smells really good too. I love the way it smells. And it doesn't leave, like, you see, like, I have dark hair, and especially now that I got my hair colored yesterday, like, it would be especially noticeable. You know how, like, the dry shampoo, hey, Cindy! You know how the dry shampoo leaves, like, that white, the white powdery stuff in your hair, because that's, you know what, that's what makes it, that's what absorbs the oil. This doesn't leave any sort of residue in my hair, which is super noticeable when you have dark hair, right? And it smells so good. This is my favorite smell. I'm so excited about this, guys. Get yourselves to Ulta and pick one of these up. They're $5, and it works so great. And they actually have a dry conditioner, which I don't know how that would like factor in, but I might try that as well just to see like what it does. But it is super cool, and I'm very excited to have found one I love. But so now I'm gonna go get dressed because I am not dressed. I am wearing, here, let me show you what I'm wearing today. I slept in this, but I'm gonna show you. Okay, I am wearing Captain Hook leggings, and I'm fat, and my new LuLaRoe, I guess an Irma. This is called an Irma. This is not a Randy, it's an Irma. With my Captain Hook leggings. So this is what I slept in, though. I'm not going to the pumpkin patch in this. So I'm gonna go get dressed. Thank you guys for tuning in. And if you have any questions about any of the products that I used or how I use them, because I tend to just fly through and talk about other stuff, feel free to ask. Go check out my website. Get yourself a new lipstick, free shipping. You can't beat it. Hey, even if it's only a $15 lip gloss, free shipping, totally worth it. Have a great Saturday. If I make it to my show tomorrow, I will go live from my show. If not, you'll see me anyway. But love you guys. Have a great Saturday night. Bye.